Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be ranking the World 2 bosses from worst to best in my opinion. So we have Garner, Jimmy, yeah, let's get into it. So in 5th place is this guy, Becky. Now there's a few reasons why. Now as a boss, I'll be honest, he's not terrible. But to be honest, I just don't think... I just don't think that this guy is very fun, like, you know what I mean? There's like... You know what I mean? It's like... It's not very, like... It's not very difficult. It's actually on simple mode. But, like... Once again, the boss on regular Ultimate doesn't have too many phases. And you know me, I like a lot of phases in bosses. And I'll show you in a second. See, bro. This phase I never like, because first off, these dogs, you literally have no clue where they're coming from. And second, the train thing is just really annoying because it just makes it unnecessarily difficult. And I never liked this phase. If this phase wasn't here, this boss would probably be ranked like 3 or 4. But I could call that out on simple mode because simple mode doesn't contain the roller coaster. But still, it's not very fun really. The 3rd phase is just really boring, and the 4th phase is just, you know, the 4th phase is actually alright. We turned into a pencil. I will say invincibility does really help though if you get the invincibility superpower. So yeah, the way to describe this guy is pretty not great. Not a lot of phases, and you know. Wait, how many times have we died? So, I'm gonna guess 900. Nah, a little bit less than that. Coming in at number 4 goes to... Wait, I need to guess who it is. I'll give you a few seconds. I'm just gonna go drink some water. Right, I'm back. Number 4 goes to Wally. Woo! Now, there's a few reasons why. This'll definitely be controversial, but these are my opinions, by the way. So first off, this first phase is actually alright. I'll give them that. The first phase is alright. To be honest, but actually, if you stay in the ball, you don't get hit at all. I wish I knew that when I did my walkthrough on regular mode, because I could just stay in the back and do nothing. This was that, it hits you of course, but this first phase is actually alright. There's nothing to hate about it. It's pretty average. But I will say the only time you gotta pick it up with this phase is those little bird minions. They are always in your way if you're not careful. I did not see that at all. What am I doing? The second phase as well. The second phase is really, like, unfair in my opinion. So, I'll just tell you what I mean by unfair. But what I mean is, like, the little bird minions. Like, the bird minions appear no matter what. And I think it's kind of unfair, because although they are quite small compared to the arena size, I just don't think it's very, like, it's not the best design for that. So, but it's not too bad. It's not great. It's not too bad. But I will be honest. We have taken a big jump from Beppy the Clown to this guy in terms of goodness. This phase is the worst. Because first off, the guy they're trying to kill is such a small target. Gets surrounded by leg defense, which is quite tricky to get through if you're not careful. And it also kind of limits your boundaries and trying to get too close to him because he'll shoot you, and it takes more time, and I don't really like it. So yeah. And plus, when you're trying to nuke him as well, if you use the nuke, it's really, really difficult to actually hit him with it because of that defense. However, in simple mode, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, since there's less eggs. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there, but the final phase is actually what I like to call kind of unique, if you know what I mean. I'll show you what I mean, if I can get there. I'll show you what I mean, because I'm about to get this nuke in a minute. Right. Now, you can actually, like, kind of delay the thing, but it is quite tough to actually, to hit him with the nuke. Plus, the guy has a butt ton of health. Like, even on regular, simple mode, I mean. This guy has a frick ton of health. And as you can see, I nuked him and he's still not. There we go. This fourth phase is what I call unique, because you actually have to use the bombs. I find that quite unique and cool. However, the phase itself is quite repetitive, this phase. It's just the same thing, you know what I mean? But I guess that's most of the phases, so I can't complain. But I do like this phase because it's quite unique. Like, it's different to other plain bosses, because you don't use the bombs that much, really. It's actually just for a whole phase. Like, you have to use the bombs no matter what. And you can get them by talking to an NPC right near the boss. He's near Baroness von Bonbon's arena. If you don't know, it's the guy from World 1. I just killed him. Oh yeah, let's go eat him for dinner. Put some pepper on him. So basically, Wally is alright, you know, like, but I will give it extra points for uniqueness at the end. God, that took 3 minutes. Jesus. Like, way too long. C for society. Okay, but I should stop saying that because it's actually not even funny anymore. Yeah, beat him, whatever. I've beat him before. So in number 3 goes to Jimmy the Great. Now I think this might be the perfect ranking for him. Because I don't think this guy's bad at all for a boss. First off, he has one... Hang on. No, pause the game. He has 1... 2... He has 5 phases, which you guys know I love. He has this phase where he has a chest full of either cats, which is this phase, swords, or just random stuff from a chest. And I really like different phases and different opportunities in bosses. I really, really like those things. The second phase is basically not too difficult. Like, I think the second phase is probably the easy. I'm gonna restart. I think the second phase is the easiest, in my opinion. Maybe behind the puppet guy, which is the 4th phase, if I'm correct. The cat's phase is the easiest as well, in my opinion. Why do you keep getting hit, dude? It's not cool. Get wrecked. There we go. Oh, the arena. The reason why this boss is so high because of the arena. Like, look at this arena. Look at this. Doesn't that look amazing, especially in the background? And this phase is really easy because you can just chill. And the things don't move, and those little spinny axe things don't move too quick. However, it can be a bit annoying if you can't shoot the things in time. This is the 3rd phase, aka... The 3rd phase is nothing special. You know what? Frick you. The 3rd phase is kind of... It's not really that good. It's not that good. It's not bad, you know. I can't seem to shoot him for some reason. There we go. But, to be honest, this guy's not really that anything special. So, we'll just continue by killing this guy. Die, will you? Just too many of the ghost things. There you go. This is probably one of the easier phases as well. The Muppet Puppet. Because I'll show you what I mean. This phase is like really easy, to be honest, but once again, there can be some difficulty with those little blue balls that shoot at you. It also kind of limits your space, which gives it tension, which is what I quite like. Like, I like bosses that give you tension, but not too much. You know what I mean? You see, not too difficult. I think Jimmy the Great's one of the easier bosses in World 2, and probably in the entire game. God, I had to move my headset. My mic then. That's why I got hit then. Oh, damn it. Should I try and get to the fort? Nah. The fourth phase is basically where he turns massive and you have to dodge triangles. That phase is quite tough. But I like it, actually. I really like that phase quite a lot. So second place goes to... Furnace. Now first off, I'm gonna quickly die once again. Kill me, bro. Kill me. I need to die so I can show you something. Thank you. Look at all those phases. That's a lot of phases. Would you guys know what I like? But and also you can also get you can get one of how many was like 4 or 5 in the first 3 phases. So you can either get this cake guy, you can get a gumball machine, you can get a waffle, you can get a candy corn. But the only gripe I have with this boss is those really, really annoying jelly beans that are on the floor. Because trust me, they're getting your way. However, I like it because once again it gives you tension, so... But I think it's a bit too much. But to be honest, I can't really say Baroness von Bonbon is like very difficult. She's one of the harder bosses in Build 2, but I wouldn't say she's the hardest. This guy is just the worst. Although it's not too difficult, you have no way of figuring out where this guy comes from. And that's probably the only gripe I have. So I might as well just finish by killing this guy. Oh no! No! Stupid guy. Oh, yeah. The final phase is actually quite good as well. Not, I'm just joking. Or am I joking? No, yeah, okay, I joked you twice there. The final phase is actually alright. However, it is quite annoying. Screw you, Baroness. Go die. This guy has a frick ton of health. Alright, this is the second to last phase, if I'm correct. Oh, no, the last phase. Now, I quite like the last phase, because... Although it is quite difficult, I'll be honest. Once again, with the whole mechanic with the head and everything, it is quite cool. This mint thing, however, is really annoying. Yeah. So overall, it's actually pretty good. Quite a lot of phases, relatively good difficulty for its point in the game. And it's not too bad. But first place, we all know we had to give it to. We just had to give it to Good Matchstick. Because first off, this guy is ridiculously difficult. Probably one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. Perhaps being in gaming history. But the good thing is, this guy is most likely going to be the last boss you face in World 2. By that time, like in World 3, Jesus, this stuff get hard. Like you got bosses like, I don't know, Dr. Carl's robot, which is the easiest boss. Now, but all jokes aside, Dr. Carl's robot is actually quite tough. But you got bosses like, I don't know, Carla Maria as well. She's quite difficult. But like this guy, for the point of the game, it's a good warm-up to get to World 3, you know? There's quite a few, there's not many phases, it's only, what, 3 I think? But at the same time, you can get many opportunities in this phase, this first phase, where you can get this without the tail, and with the tail, as you can see. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even mean to press my jump button then. The second phase is quite annoying, but it is quite good. Once again. Right. Let's see if I can actually beat this guy. Get out of here. Get out of here, Grim. Like I think if you Google up hardest bosses in Cuphead, you'll find this guy on the list. Because, Jesus, is this guy tough for new players. Like, if you haven't beat this guy for the first time, then... But on simple mode, this is the final phase. The final phase on regular, however, is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous in a good way, though. Oh, damn it. Come on, mister. But there's a trick you can do with this phase, and it's basically... You see all those little things on the bottom that are launching at me? If you just get Chaser, like I'm using now, which is the green thing. If you get that, this phase is quite easy, actually. Because those little minions will actually face the way they're going to jump. As requested, as shown by... Yeah. This last phase is very, very tough if you don't know what you're doing. I recommend staying far back and being careful where you're shooting, because if you shoot those fireballs, then they explode. Yeah, see? So yeah, that phase is ridiculous. But I love it. I love it so much. I like hard bosses at the end of vials because it just gives you a warm up for the next one. Depending if you're aisle 3, of course. But I will do the aisle 3 ranking. Maybe on Thursday? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I might do another Cuphead video later. I don't know. But for now, goodbye.